This is 2011 Honda Fit, and today I'm going to show you how to change your serpentine belt, and also we're going to remove and reinstall tensioner. Okay, for this job I picked Dayco Serpentine belt. I only paid $25 for it, and the dealership was trying to sell me Serpentine belt for $70. Like, I think so this is overpriced. I mean, this is just Serpentine belt. There's really nothing special about it. Now, to remove the Serpentine belt is actually really tight place. So you need to remove your wheel. There's just no way around it. I mean, you have to remove your wheel. We're gonna jack this car, we're gonna remove the wheel. There is a small plastic cover down there. It will give you all access to your serpentine belt and your tensioner. So let's go ahead and get right on it. Now here's your cover, and that's what we're going to remove now. All right, now you got access to your serpentine belt, all the pulleys. You have your tensioner down there. Now we're just gonna release the tensioner and we'll be able to slide this old belt. This vehicle currently have 117,000 miles on it. Okay, to remove your belt, you need to put 3/4 socket right on that bolt right there, which is your tensioner. And in this case, I'm gonna be using this type of wrench. Really nice, super easy. If you have a specialty tool, for example one of these, you can use it too, but unfortunately I do not have 3/4 fitting for this. Either I lost it or I never had it, but this tool would really work perfectly, but not today. Right now we can just pull this belt. Just remember how the belt sits, and I will post a little diagram for you to follow. And surprisingly, original belt does not look bad at all, but it's kind of dry. And having 100,000 miles on the serpentine belt, you might want to just go ahead and replace it, so one day it would not snap on you. Tensioner pulley holds by two 12mm screws, one located right here on the bottom and one directly on the top. We can access to both of them from the bottom, so let's go and take them off. And the location of your second screw is located right there. That's your screw, and you have access either from the top or from the bottom. It's really doesn't matter. All right, this is your original OEM tensioner, and this is actually brand new. It was replaced at the dealership. This vehicle have bumper-to-bumper warranty, so they replace it for nothing. But this particular part at the dealership cost $200, which I really don't see why. It looking nice and pretty. So I basically just did this video just to remove it, just so you can see how to remove the tensioner on this vehicle. So let's go ahead and put it back. I highly recommend you to install it from the bottom. It's much easier to install it from the bottom. It's really tight place. And if I find the torque specs for these bolts, by the way, these bolts exactly the same size. If I find the torque specification. I'll post them right here on the screen. Okay, it's time to install our new Serpentine belt, and the trick is this. You basically put this wrench back on this release bolt down there where we previously released the tension from the Serpentine belt. We're going to secure this wrench right to this mount with the regular zip tie. So while this under the tension, we can install our new Serpentine belt from the bottom of the vehicle. Let's get right to it. Now we're just gonna follow our guide and wrap Serpentine belt around all this pulley correctly. Okay, my personal recommendation when installing the Serpentine belt, make sure you put around all these pulleys, and on the round circle pulley, which is going to be your water pump, that's where you slide your Serpentine belt the last, and you do this from the bottom. Guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and as always, thank you for watching.